one of the very few greens out there that
absolutely
are perfectly, not perfectly flat, but
get to this one, you get excited.
That's right.
Amy Olsen after that really quite pleasant approach shot in here for birdie.
And Karen, she did get a read off of Celine Boutier's putt. And to move her marker, and has moved it back. So,
does this one do anything?
No.
Well, let's see if she can get a little bit of momentum coming into this last stretch.
And just finish strong.
I think, you know, when you're a player like Amy,
there she goes.
It's very nice. You know, she's just getting used to being in this position still. Like, I think there's an adjustment to make when you put yourself in position to go ahead and win. It's kind of, you've got to get used to that. Like, some people aren't quite ready to make that leap, to know what it takes to do it. So she's getting used to it.
Here's Yelimey No to get within one. She didn't like the tee shot and didn't like the putt. It's going to be a par.
I mean, I think for everybody, when seeking, you know, to win on a Sunday, you stand on that first tee knowing you're capable. But it's the difference between hoping that it happens for you and believing it will happen for you.
Well, it happened for Georgia Hall, winner of the AIG Women's Open 2 summers ago, looking for her second LPGA Tour title, the 24th.
There it is. He's hanging in there, but one of the only names on the leaderboard that's over par today, just not able to get that little momentum.
Could it be, Karen? Could it be for Yelimey No?
Wow, she's slowly moving in there. She's got, she's now 12. She's got one more hole.
Mel Reid.
Full 7-iron there for Mel. And this one has her hopes pretty high.
Oh. Had to have looked great in the air. It was great. Players have talked about, Paige, how often they have spun even mid-irons.
Well, and this is the firmest,
greens.
typically the firmest green on the golf course for the players. You can see still just able to hit and stop. Just a little more moisture on the golf course than traditionally we see this time of year.
Jerry, this is where Hannah Green made her move last year. She was trailing Yelimey No, who was just 18 years old at the time.
Yeah, this is a whole location traditionally you don't even aim at. Today you can, obviously. This is right. That's, oh, and in the bunker, that's probably the best place she could be. Missing the green right would be much tougher up and down.
And that's what Georgia Hall just did. A tremendous up and down from the thick rough.
Make sure you keep it out to the right on this whole location. All the trouble is long and to the left. I always like to grip it a little bit tighter. Keep that club face open.
It sounded like there was a little bit of grass between the ball and the club face. It came up a little short. Not a bad miss, though.
No, but if you're going to miss, that's where to leave it.
Yeah, horrible break there. Plugging the first plug ball I've seen all week. If she can make this, doesn't do much, just moving a little right. Flag stick remaining in. Right on line.
Wow.
Oh.
That was to get within 2. Drop shots at 13 and 16, both of the back 9 par 3s. One was a 3-putt and one was from a fried egg in the bunker.
Some days you feel like it's just your day. Things happen, and then there's other days like this where you just can't catch a break. You make a mistake, but then it's compounded by a bad break, and that's kind of what happened off of the tee here. Not a good shot, you know, left it in the bunker, but it should have been a pretty straightforward bunker shot, only to be disappointed to walk up to a fried egg.
Now an opportunity here for Mel Reid, looking for her first LPGA Tour title, this to get within one.
Gotta hit it.
Oh, she had a great look at 9, didn't she? She left short.
We've seen a couple today, and that was not even giving it a go. There was, gotta believe, some nerves involved in that. At least some doubt.
We mentioned that Solheim Cup when she hit the first tee shot on Friday morning. Right after her in that foursomes competition, Lexi Thompson drove the green and Christy Kerr made eagle, but Mel Reid, Charlie Hall fought back. Oh dear. Oh dear. He fought back for a half point, but now from birdie opportunity to 3-putt.
Really
Not too
nice.
bad.
Yeah, nicely
she,
judged there.
She's been steady as a rock on this back 9.
And that's something that we've seen from Georgia Hall. I mean, obviously we saw it at Lytham when she went ahead and won the AIG Women's Open. And of course now we saw it in the Solheim Cup as well. I mean, so solid across the board there. And you put a little bit of pressure on that player, she's going to respond.
Moria Jatanagarn to finish at 11 under. Older sister of Aria Jatanagarn, we saw walking around yesterday holding her back.
And she's just gone flat on this back 9.
I think that happens when you know that you have a chance to win the tournament, and then when you see it slipping away and you know you have no chance to win it, it's very difficult to finish the round off strong, knowing that you had that chance, you let it slip away, and you're just playing now for your position.
That's very true, Karen. You really have to learn to win and be comfortable in this position. And Georgia at least appears to be comfortable.
She, I would say so. She's very sort of cool, calm and collected, unflappable, and just has that right mentality for being in this spot.
Doesn't like it.
Well, she'll still have a chance.
Solid recovery.
Yep, for that par.
And Yelimi no for par.
It's the tee shot. In so many of these holes, the tee shot can be so costly if you don't hit the fairways.
Week at the ANA Inspiration, another good week here, and last year she finished 3rd at the KPMG Women's PGA Championship, and I can't help but think that I can see her playing quite well there. Now Hannah Green for her birdie, par, sorry. And I think that you know, she obviously now has to hope that Georgia Hall doesn't makes a mess on 18, and Hannah now has to go ahead and hold that from the fairway. But I think that's
an unlikely scenario.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate in that setting. You feel like like you've given it away, or at least not given a full charge towards the end of the finish line.
Now Reed. Okay. Good save there from over the back of the green. As I said, I think this is something that she can learn from.
Beautiful solid 8-iron there. It's going a little left of the hole.
Looking anxiously.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Ashley, hang tight. She had an incredible up and down at the 16th from the rough to save par, up and down to win the Cambia Portland Classic.
.132 to the hole, uphill lie, breeze in.
Have a putt after Hall to send us to the first. Women's Open.
That back.
At the end of the day, that's what it's about, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it was a tremendous day. It was a shame to see, you know, the bogey.